Yo, TF4. High Life Radio now with your boy Patrick Murphy. Got some program and the bro no. Na topic string kunkra. Very interesting topic. Some of why aggressive on say the air so. Na topic no how do you define worth? How do you define worth? And then you become one. I'm interested in me a shame screen. See late kakra fan chain. Again, your boy Patrick Murphy, High Life Radio, and I would say Sikasem and Eddie Bro. The topic, no, I said the mechano. How do you define worth? Yes, how do you define worth? And then yeah, become one. How do you define worth? Catch on maybe now. Pray say I started. I made the links now to her. Now, open say information be up with me at the chat box no ebetimi answer and I say kasedu baby kakra ebetimi opin na amafo so joining ti me the links no so beto no pese o joining na ebetimi dey ato na ya free ho no you say ba water you can say water dey na ya dwen anytime be become word be you mu be bro on my adwen no e daniel different class so fancy cars, expensive cars, nice houses, big houses, time, luxury, na and no cry, if you say ya dream, who say if you so more your wealthy, now I say, be cost life all the time, more executive meetings, they're going back and forth. That's something is happening in their life. But the when said the fact say for yes, doesn't mean that they are wealthy. Yes, say they can that appearance, no, it doesn't mean that said they are wealthy. And I say rich life, no. And I say no just say life a purposeful and a bizarre, actually we should study HSA, rest study HSA. Most millionaires and as most wealthy people, most of them they do only neighbors, like a neighbor like you your next door neighbor. And almost you should cast they do a cast you see in Toyota and a Honda. At least a ball part I didn't say wealthy people they don't spend too much on the things yana dream almost say sana almost spending yana intesa be bro no share the way Mexico na yes akra and so anytime it become wealth the honor most people are drink it is a wealth in this then what is wealth and what does it mean to be wealthy and then wealth is sum of all assets and I say the sum of total of assets things are only Niyama wow dear which means amount of financial security, and I said the whole idea when it comes to wealth is like abundance or security. The combination of cash and plus asset which me liquidify and I say liquidity, cash liquidity, it's breaking it down to say so crana war we show more monopoly more monopoly ni I don't know. We share idea when it comes to woman or more wealthy, within some utility cards, those near be free. It says I never cry more to jail. It means more to me because or scanner negotiating or negotiating power because of the wealth now one. Hey, wealth a more of security, a more negotiating power. And financially, financial security, and all these no send make so we will be at monopoly kakra say but any a time be a ho chiru bia no say all small plastic houses na ultimate the kobelu ho house in fact so koji ultimate the belu ho out and I say mo chiru ultimate tombi he bia na obi bia kodi be fufu ultimate tombi na dia when it comes to wealth it's more of financial abundance or security. say basi define wealth a relative, a definition of wealth, because it depends on the history or the time, and as a location or sani money no wealth a wealth here different, because what is wealth today is different from 100 years ago and as 1,000 years ago. See, if you see a castle be a wealth, you're talking about wealth in our time. You see now, we think say especially say over the Western world now, it's more of stocks, bonds, and houses and all those things. No, but definitely better here with me say 100 years ago. That time, and as a maybe 200, 3 years ago, those times Nana Bia was revolving around agriculture now. And said that time you can water, you can say you can it's more of a Greek and agriculture and those things now. So that time it was measured in terms of commodities, maybe a sugar cane or coal, livestock and those kind of things. What a relative when it comes to Sanya. And yes, our crown no go further crown a subjective, because so share baby sometimes I'm in tears say fancy will be Ghana or Nigeria now or 10 million. It be a naira na say cedis no person converted the dollars, because a different, because over there in so share a or na a millionaire by uber hanusa will convert here different. In this thing money subjective when it comes to those things, because the $1 million over there will be different from here. That's when the first location no go crown in first car be use over there no it be a wealthy car now we use it be some places and wealthy. In that situation be more of it's Russia we share. So yeah, especially be some more the Western world no show more calculations or more any other na they be no more third world no more push your from, because we say you live on $2 a day. Meanwhile to know see panels be from Okoto or infants baby or no catchings will live on $2 a day now. That $2 no yeah, yes it's true or to breakfast less, way less. You as well what the other side, no twa, and also up, because we talk breakfast for or if I say America, maybe $7. It's money subjective when it comes to wealth. And then wealth, health, so come, health, and then the standard of living. All those things now, and money is subject to when we money broader, and so it's more about being wealth is more about mindset, how we persevere well-being. And say we will be a debut episode will try say or catch up with the Joneses. Esana with the Biana now wealth no be an now build the world, but this the be a word no still not per se or catch up with Grofobia who say as a be a make more BBB or Yaman be or more hence be as said the can yes in the same way America no say go across the globe. And I say even what me acquire work Canada be as compare to cut the Joneses on the west. Was a fino and still now who say what me build the world, so be know what me build the world. The world is relative as subjective as we go. Building world versus your friends and getting rich. Big difference. You see, building wealth, no, it can happen. In fact, so being rich can happen. Be a winning lottery crown, it can happen. It's like more of like financial windfall, bisa, sudden inflow of money. And no yet bisa as a whole build the world. It just happened within. Maybe I will try say, maybe a happen here. Say be our company be maybe these tech companies, but me build the IOPB now their cost stock na etime abomua na ba no a rich. Now building what is way different, and I say inheritance be papa bi na uma wo fa bi na waja obi bibia and no a rich, because you have to build wealth within that richness na eba. Hence a big difference. And yes I cry your TB pro athletes basketball for Bibria or retire no see be cry homeless. Why? Because man build the rich no it's kind of two or more no man fa ho anye de was so ye. those things. Money is different, because so one tries to build the world. Now say okay, say a final a friend saying a richer will blow through the money to win a lottery. Be a win a lottery within a period of 4 or 5 years. Na sickening nasa. Yes, because was a file bankruptcy. So you have to build wealth to be able to building wealth, being generosity, planning, discipline, and consistency. You know, so sure that's the habitat people that almost stay wealthy, and no more you see to so if you say ultimate now I say all of a sudden what build the world what they build it, so they make and you have to have these 4 traits about being generosity, planning, discipline, and consistency. Now we talk about all those things. No, before so base you have to set a goal. Ultimate fitia all of a sudden and I was start to say, oh, build the world. You have to set a goal, you have to work hard. Now also start to say, who grew the money, hey, and day in, day out, that is how I bit me process so, and I say bit the process I bit first I'll be see building those things in hey, okay, using network to measure your wealth, we say I don't be crowd also numbers ma ho baabi a wogyina na ma ho deɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ measures a bebree use no yɛ the standard one no yɛ sɛ yɛ calculate nneɛma a yɛwɔ nyinaa anaasɛ biribi bi a ɛwɔ biara na yɛyi car yɛde de ɛfiri saa ade no biribi a wɔwɔ biara wɔ wiase a wɔde ne nyinaa ka bom na woyi nneɛma a wɔfiri mu sɛdeɛ meka no sɛ yɛba te sɛ bi a America na bisa you'll be say 401ks, IRAs, na nipa bebree so de ka when it basa and you would sign a house, house investment in those things and that's how you calculate into everything you own versus what you owe. Now a kabia would be because nipa bebree hodoma and to say sɛ Ghana might be a tofi and you're completing. We know brio home to houses a mortgage it they pay more, they pay every month on it. All those things need to go on my house be a 500,000, maybe a what be a 250. The equity the 250 no an idea. Your kasani money nabu motifima. That is part of the world I'll build it. Maybe all the nisika crack 241k for those things no and I area. When it goes to say Ghana and that's Nigeria, those things now use a 401k in this anime and so those places the world building I said Nyama between a first calculate or lands our houses or investment houses those things so anyway now kabuma na I say be our treasure bills and say no very common when it comes to those things and combine all those things then na say be a kebia dinner then we take in every month. Whatever is left now is your wealth. So our wealth is it here. Just I say wealth. Your friend saying that we measure wealth, and I say it's kind of a scoreboard. Yeah, you have to know. And that the boy man will say be a brabo or financial side now. Uko any man I say be a unko any baby ujana sa ujina. It's very important. So be sad and who that world now what money to me change because if you say uko any man then what first way. But say be a baby ujana now steps I'll be taking bit me wow and wait me move forward. That is say be a bit me calculate. And how does it mean to be wealthy? See, being wealthy goes more way bigger and I say more way deeper than see you su limousine be and I see you su Bentley be and I see you su nice car be and I say eco vacations ye G and I be sa we share true world building and I say build the world 3 things that will say to me show up. One, making impact through giving. Now we live with legacy and having options for how you live your life. Very important, and yet just you blue. Impact then I will make you uncle for life. It's and yes can but sometimes we live impact uncle for life. Maybe a bit share bit me a bonk for be changing for life. changing for lives, people will be lives. Now as we live legacy being I will live. The building wealth in a part of it. And apart from that, no, it was all part of the difference of life to come. You have to have these three things when it comes to world building, and that's what build the world. All these things never so and you say one sided would you live life be blue so beyond because we have to be found. No, you have to at least help. There should be some help, and that's the impact they will make you. That's a legacy be a wuja from for and answer the world and answer your community. All those things in just a part of the legacy building. That's the next one. The first one after being building wealth, it takes the emphasis after being wealthy allows you to give. Very, very important. You see, Adewa Yewo is say it lets you be so many places that you can be yourself. And because of be sika want and what me yen yawa be no wa crowd to me in ruhono. Say na me yo adom na to nsem wo ye wadwumaden etimi nya bibia. I was also timi mabi, especially when it comes to scanner. I will still give. And I'm crying, yes, can make a dear also do generosity a part of it. You see, you should be brown, more give. They be on a man or street, the man in the because with me give will be so share a family, take care of the family, take care of animal in the area. I said there's a lot more to give, there's a lot more, and also to me, outrageously we're generous, a part of world building. Say be will be now full be and then yes kakwana be will be able to maybe to me one for between a community between a fear man near changing. I will say to make sure say what desire and give yourself a different opportunity for you to help others around the world. So they make hey, you probably bring up more different continent, or more born with different continent, or because of it be an sikakra, or because of me taking care of the family, they cannot the other people. I'm also it's me a cost of a problem. The next one here, and being wealthy helps you to leave a legacy. See, you share nipa bebree menu nyinaa yɛbɛtumi agye adi sɛ yɛwɔ nkurɔfo bi wɔ no ma yɛbɛte wɔn din wohwɛ the legacy ɔmo agya ne nana ebi a yɛnwɔ no koraa up to now ebi a nipa no 1901 nso ne nana a yɛnya nwɔ no ebi ɛbɛwɔ no bɛyɛ 2050 ne fees koraa wɔatwa awi legacy bi a wagya abrabɔ no bɔ legacy a wagya na ɛboa masa yi wɔn so wo build what that part of it it should be that legacy yeah no cry yes be that side cry there are some things that ye we are a baby bibia adama ho ma wiase afa na nyina eboa nya ne family nkwa na se busua nkwa na boy ba eboa so any people wo hwe ebi mo ko mu wi enso wo hwe se ne o masi a ye nani jobs I found it your friend is saying found it a friend pretty iPhones need those things Apple founder in the end obey the legacy of jama am I better so am I so share am I so easy am I omo bi work on your it is all share those are the legacies of which major sometimes shall we say far from rich to be a won't mean a sudden but someone will need to so I'll be me be one ma oblivious to sunny man near home quani yanquine ho de yanquani pay so person build the water that was so easy influence because we build it legacy for your family your community and that with me crana that's idea no bit me I had a transforming world no share libraries we as be bring day go no nipa back no share that status will build this man when you're building water apart from that generosity also there should be legacy in there also to be amount options gives you options how to live your life freedom there was so many people because of sikasem but when you wealth when you have the wealth now, it gives you that freedom. Multimedia the opposite, you know, or on the schedule for anything, and so no, because that thing any one you know, the amount chance to me, get closer to your loved ones. You know, people will be because of a juma too much grant, you know. Ye ma, ye ceremony ade, and I no cry extended family, intimate time, cry more, all because of the situation, and I say all because of the options are in. But when we build the world, that's what build the world now. A mouth that then because it built in a safety net of what it catches you that it gives you that then you know hobbies near you pay attention to those things in a part of it, and you need that because that option um ma wotumi yɛ deɛ ɔsɔ travel around the world, need those things because what build the world at that point now, it gives you all the you know, the option to do whatever you want, give you the option to live your life. It might ultimately explore the name be brave, you know, go person good to find around the world, travel this and that. But because of idea want to build the world to a point being into want to cry yes sad. But this gives you the opportunity because what build the world to the point it gives you the opportunity to for the options and all those things.